Hi lovies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive in into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this trending video on my For You page on TikTok. It's actually all over the social platform where some group of pan-colored men, there are about 4 of them, was seen, racially profiling a young dude of, I think he's a teenager. Like, people were like, what is happening in this 2024? People that looks like me actually have to be harassed because people felt that they are not supposed to live in a certain neighborhood. Guys, I was just able to put up some stitches because I've been trying to put the videos here, and you know what it is. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
At first I wasn't going to post this video because I figured it would be everywhere, but then it hit me, I'm only an hour away. And so I thought about it, right? Sometimes us as parents, we move from certain areas because we don't want to be police profiled. We don't want our kids to be police profiled. And so we move into different areas hoping that we don't have the police problems. But what end up happening is people don't realize, like Stefan here, that, yeah, the black jobs, our black jobs, some of us get paid enough to be neighbor. We are now your neighbors. Some of us have black jobs and black businesses, so we're your neighbor. And unfortunately, you don't know us because we go to work, we go home, we handle our business, and we start the day again. We don't come and hang out at your door. We don't knock on your door and offer you cookies. But yes, we're your next door neighbor because some of our black jobs pay more than your job, or some of our black businesses is making money. So yes, we are now your neighbors. So it's sad that in one area you may be police profiled, but then you get over here and people who don't know that black people is doing good is now they're the one that's doing the profiling. And it's just sad. You can't win for losing.
This is why I don't feel bad when things happen to them. Why should I feel bad? Why should I have empathy? I don't. I don't. The ones I have empathy for are the ones that are being treated like this. I don't feel bad for none of y'all. None of y'all. At all. And y'all dealing with in North Carolina because of what y'all keep doing. What y'all have been doing for years. I don't feel bad for a group of people who think everything is okay when they do things like this to people. But then when things fall on them, they want you to have pity and care. You better eat that karma like it is caviar, boo-boo. Like caviar. All I'm going to tell my brothers and sisters, y'all know what y'all got to do, because this ain't going to stop. It's never going to stop.
On my For You page this morning, I told myself I was going to say something about it. To the assholes with the light brown skin who decided to gain up on somebody with dark brown skin, shame the fuck on you. We live in a free country, and if he wants to walk through there, he fucking can. There is 0 reasons that y'all can't walk up to somebody that you don't recognize walking through your neighborhood and politely introduce yourself and then ask questions from there if you're concerned about people in your neighborhood or concerned about the children in your neighborhood, because we do live in a weird, crazy country and a weird, crazy world. There are better ways about doing that. Gaining the fuck up on somebody is not it. To the person who made this video and posted this video, I'm totally sorry. We are not fucking all like that, and them motherfuckers need to learn to shut the fuck up if they can't do shit politely.
To be honest, this video does not surprise me. While it is crazy and horrifying, it does not surprise me that this man here pulled out a weapon. He wanted to end his life for merely walking and existing. I'm not surprised by this video because I've seen so many videos like this. I've heard of so many stories like this. I mean, if this is surprising to you, what planet have you been living on? Have you heard of a boy named Trayvon Martin? Have you heard of Ahmaud Arbery? This is not uncommon. In fact, I've even covered a video about this very thing a couple years ago. It was called Oral and Boogers. It was about Howard Oral Hughes and Donald Corsi in Sanford, Florida, same place Trayvon Martin was murdered, where they decided that a black kid who was driving through their neighborhood, because he was visiting a friend, he had every right to be there, but they decided because he was going too fast that it was okay for them to throw a landscaping stone through his car window while he was driving, almost killing him. And then surrounding him, this kid yelling and cursing at him, and even one person had a gun on them, just like in this video here. Now, I didn't have a chance to identify everybody in this video because I put my full attention on identifying Steve here, the one who pulled out the weapon, and I don't even want to imagine what he was planning to do. If it wasn't for his friend having a moment of clarity and jumping in and getting between them, we all know what would have happened. Same thing that happened to Trayvon Martin. Same thing that happened to Ahmaud Arbery. Hello, Stephen Correga. Why did you draw a gun on him?
First of all, to those that don't know what I'm about to say, man, go look at that video first before you know what I mean, and then listen, right? To them white motherfuckers that's in the back following that black brother, y'all all pussies. When did it become a rule in life where a motherfucker gotta ask for permission to walk a street, a public street at that? Y'all not even like that. All it takes is that brother, all it takes is a motherfucker to smack the shit out of all y'all, and I guarantee y'all all calling the cops. Y'all not like that. Sitting there following this man while he taking a walk down the street. He just said it several times that he living in the neighborhood. And y'all constantly still following this man like y'all tough. Like, okay, y'all live in the neighborhood. Don't mean y'all own it. Y'all don't got no right to stop any human being of any race or color to walk through that street. Like, go sit your ass down before y'all get hurt. Where we're at.
Hey, Florida, you're up. I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm almost there. I have climbed this hill in my life, and I'm all the way made down to the bottom again, so I can make sure I can start retiring and start doing some traveling. Florida, you up. You need to get on this case. Go back and watch this video. Black man being targeted in a white supremacist neighborhood, a Trump coat neighborhood. So, once I get myself settled, I'm going to be able to get up and travel. And when stuff like this happen, you best believe I'm going to be there. So Florida, you are up. I'm going to tag. I'm going to post this thing. Y'all can like, share, comment. You need to go to that neighborhood. Y'all need to get together and go to that neighborhood. Like, share, comment.
Anybody down for a road trip to Sarasota? Cause I got time. Like, I ain't doing shit this weekend. I got time. I got a perfectly great car. I got time. Since it was a problem for that young man to walk through that neighborhood, I suggest that we all get ourselves together and we take a trip to Sarasota and we walk through that fucking neighborhood. I got time. I got time. That real shit. I don't mind traveling. I love to travel. So, anybody.
Like, seriously, lovely, this is just so disappointing that in 2024 something like this is still happening, and a lot of people tend to come out to talk about how, stuff like this does not really exist anymore. It's something that existed, during the old times or during, the Jim Crow and all of that. People still do not believe that in this modern time, a lot of people still experience racism. In this modern time, black people will keep on, or people that looks like me will keep on paying for actually having, or for actually being a black person. So this video that I saw is being circulating all over the social platform. Like, I went through my For You page and people were like, oh my god, all of the commentaries. I thought to myself, what is going on? And I know that it's something like this. It is usually something like this. And good thing is that this young dude, recorded all the incidents. So, with all of the hurricanes and everything that's been happening for the past week, and with electricity and all of that, the network, and this dude decided that he was going to come out and make some phone calls to probably his girlfriend and all of that, because of the network issues that was caused because of the hurricane. And these dudes were just minding his business on the and some group of pan-colored people who thought that him as someone that looks like me has no business in the said neighborhood. Like, the thing is that something like this has been happening and people have been stitching, people have been calling them out. But why is it that upon all of the calling earth, upon all of the people trying to, like, if people should stop doing stuff like this, these guys keep on doing it? These guys keep on doing it. Even if they see that there are repercussions for something like this, they wouldn't tell me that they are not people that is social. Like, the world, internet is everywhere. You have to make your own verification. They wouldn't tell me that things like this have not been called out. Like, things like this has keep on repeatedly to happen, but they don't want to learn. They just want to keep on doing it, like, because they feel that they are in charge and nobody's going to, stop them from doing whatsoever they feel that is right for them. Not only are they only one person, there are 4 to 5 grown up, pan-colored men over a single dude that looks like me who happens to be 18. Like, I don't understand. Like, for how long do we keep on, calling these people out, stitching their videos, some of them losing their job at the end of the day, but another set of group, we keep on doing it. Even if people are still calling them out, they will just keep on doing it. Not even quite long, something like this happened, which I think I stitched the video about this same thing of neighborhood. You are not meant to be in this said neighborhood. Like, I don't understand. You feel that black people or people that looks like me are meant to be in what kind of neighborhood are they even talking about? Like, seriously, what is wrong with people? You don't think that we are our ancestors? Like, is it that they're so shocked to the fact that black people are living a good life? Some black people are also making things happen. Black people are able to create their own generational wealth. Is it that they are so angry? Even if the system have made it to subdue black people in some level in life, but these people, without any support, without any form of, they are living legacies, and these people who happens to be pan-colored people don't want to agree to that. They are so pissed with the fact that people that looks like me have the opportunity to have a good life. I don't understand. What is the jealousy all about? Like, what is it with this neighborhood thing? Like, this is not actually the first video I'm seeing, racially profiling people that looks like me because they find themselves in a said neighborhood that they feel that it's only meant for people like them. Like, I don't understand. Like, seriously, this is just getting out of hand. This is getting out of, just imagine that man was not healed. The man that actually, rushed into his car trying to bring out something. Just imagine that man was not held back. Just imagine that he was not held back. What he could have done. He was so angry. He looked so aggressive, rushing towards his car to get something. To get something which we all know what they are so fast to get. And now some people will just come to a platform and talk about how people that looks like me are so angry, are so aggressive. So what are we going to call this right now? What are we going to call this right now? Like, how could 3 full grown ass men decided that this young is their problem? Or because they felt that he is not meant to be in a said neighborhood. Like, he is meant to be in some kind of neighborhood. Like, there is this dude that always, makes some type of videos, which sometimes I stitch his video. He was like, if pan-colored people are so bad, why is it that black people are always in their neighborhood? Seriously,
Why is it that black people are always in their neighborhood? Like, who told you that you have a special neighborhood? You are in a stolen land. It is not your rightfully owned land. And these people have the means or can afford to live in a said neighborhood that you claim that it is your own neighborhood. And now these people cannot even, go out in peace without being harassed because you feel so entitled that this is meant for you. You are entitled with something that you stole. Everybody knows that it was not, that land is not yours. It's a free land. It's a free land that is probably owned by the first people that ever existed in this planet Earth. So, if anybody should leave the neighborhood, you are to leave the neighborhood because, first of all, that is actually not your neighborhood. That land is actually not yours. You are actually chasing away the real owner of the land. I don't understand. Like, is it that these people are so brainwashed that they refuse to see or to read their history, even if they don't have one, which they do? That this is one of their history. Like, seriously. The thing is that something like this just happened, and it will still happen again. Even if I'm hearing some rumor that the guy works in McDonald's and he's losing his job or he's about to lose his job, even at that, don't be surprised that before this year runs out, something like this will still happen because these guys will never learn. They have this, they have this anger when they see people that looks like me, especially if you're male. You have this, oh my God, what are you doing in this neighborhood? Like, seriously? You are trying to claim a neighborhood that you never, you were the least people to ever existed. Seriously, lovelies. When I saw this video, I was like, this is just so extreme. This is so wrong that he is just on his own, strolling, and oh my goodness, what kind of a world are we living into? Like, are we living in? He was only minding his business. Just, they're so easy to pull. They're so easy to pull the pew-pew. They're so easy to, just look at Sonia Marcy. I can't even get any update on Sonia Marcy anymore. Look at the way at which the officer was so, he was so fast to pull out his pew-pew, and this man right now, he was so fast to pull out. What is wrong with these people? And they call people that looks like me aggressive. They are the aggressive ones, man. They are the aggressive ones. They are the ones that have gangs. Like, what is this? This is wrong. I hope justice prevail, because let's just assume that nobody heard this man, and this guy was not even recording. We might wake up in the morning and we'll be hearing news, justice for this, justice for that, and at the end of the day, no justice. Anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So if you've not subscribed to this channel up to this earth, then please do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.
Why not just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.